Hi guys, and welcome to April's polish appreciation. I had to think of what month I was talking about then. So this month I have gone crazy with manis. I've managed to wear a lot of polish, which makes a change. And I've currently got naked nails because I've been doing some swatching and things. But I've got quite a few to get through here. So let's just dive in, and first up I wore Painted Phalanges Make My Own Luck. This is a beautiful polish. It's like a mid yellow, I'd say, with sort of gold holographic glitters in there. I'm so excited to have some Painted Phalanges in my collection, and I really hope that at some point this year I can buy some more. So yeah, this one was Make My Own Luck. I'm pretty sure I did 3 coats of this one, which, as you all know, that is usually my personal preference anyway. I do tend to like to work in thinner coats rather than thick ones. So next up I wore 2 Colour Club polishes together. So I wore this beautiful Chelsea Girl, which I have shown you before, and on top of that one I added Boogie Baby, which is one of these beautiful glitters, which is like holographic as well. So I really love that combination. As you can see, they just look great together. So that was second for April. I've been going a bit topper crazy actually through April, because next up I wore this Cadillac Acrylic, which was my first time trying a Cadillac actually. It's called For All You Do, and it's really pretty, but I think I need to next time turn the bottle upside down to get some of these glitters off the bottom, because I did get this in a D-stash, so I think these need to make their way down, because I didn't have an overly great coverage with the bigger glitters. This was probably 3 coats too, because of the type of polish it is. So what I did was I added on top Nails Inc.'s Notting Hill Lane, which I believe I have done a Tempting Toppers on. So I will try and link that somewhere. So those two together, actually, yeah, those again looked really great. Let's show you those. They're just the sort of similar colours and things like that, so I really enjoyed that one. Up next was China Glaze. So it was China Glaze's Rainstorm, which is this one here. Quite a pretty colour, that one. I'm not sure, it's got some very like fine blue turquoisey glitters in, and sort of a bit of a purple flash in that one. Which one did I? Oh yeah, so on top of this one I added some extra shimmer, and I added Amy from Ada's Nails, which is that one there. Now, I'm not always great at using these sort of colour changing toppers. I like them, but I don't know what it is about. I'm always a bit like about using them, but yeah, so they're really pretty. But so that was that one, and those two together. Okay, so next up I wore one of my new China Glaze from the OMG collection, and I wore Tonight, which is the blue. This one's definitely a blue, but the other one that I thought was like a green, I think sways towards blue as well. But yeah, so that was Tonight, and I did wear that one on its own. Okay, then I wore this really pretty scofflaw called Geriatric Lolita. I'm not sure if this was from like a special box or anything. It's got a very fine shimmer in there, which it didn't show up as well on the nail as I was hoping it would. So I did add on top of that one, I added They Say It's Your Birthday from Sister Sheet Lacquer, which is very similar in colour. This one's got a bit of a tinted base, but it didn't really change the colour of the scofflaw, and this one's just packed with flakies and things. So I wore those together. Next up, I wore these two. I wore Spring in Her Step by Whimsical nail polish, which is this one here, and it's a beautiful acrylic, but I did add on Take Me to VIP, which is one of the purple glitter from Colour Club, with the holographic in it, but it sort of ruined it. I just felt like it needed something else, but I was just messing about really, to be honest, and I sort of dabbed it on, and then when I'd put it on, it didn't sort of come out quite how I wanted it to. So it was still pretty, but I think I'd definitely wear this one on its own. If you haven't checked out Whimsical Nail Polish by Pam, you can find her on Facebook, and you have to email her direct to order from her, but she comes out with the most beautiful polishes. So yeah, I will eventually be getting some more of those as well. So then I did my Easter sort of Skittles mani, and I can't hold these up, I don't think, all at once. I used 5 ice cream nails polishes. So I used Thousand Island, I used Juicy Juicy, Vovalicious, of course Applesauce, and Blue Heaven. Afterwards I wish I'd have used a purple instead of probably Thousand Island, but it was still pretty, it was still nice. And after seeing Amanda, she puts like a sort of a fine glitter over her pastel colours, and I thought it was really pretty. So on top of these I did Opal Elegance by Nina Ultra Pro, which my bottle is like half empty, as you can see. I got this was a car boot find, but it's something that I have used quite a lot of as well. I don't know if I'll get a backup of this particular one. I think you can still get it. I'd really like to try Fairy Dust from China Glaze, so yeah, I could get that one instead. Okay, so my final manicure for April, I feel like I've waffled on quite a lot. I'm not used to having this many polishes to show you in a month. It was this really pretty find from W7. I find I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to W7 polishes, and I'm not sure why. I think because they're quite cheap and I don't hear much about them anywhere, so I'm just a bit like, oh, about them. But I did pick this one up because I've not got a colour. This is one of their new shimmers, and it's this really pretty corally peach with a very strong gold flash in there. I don't know if the camera's not going to pick the gold flash out. Oh, there we go. You can sort of see that there. Even my husband commented on how nice it was. So I did add a couple of accent nails, and I added New Look's Pure Colour in Sweet Rose, which is a really pretty polish. It's sort of a mix of gold and rose gold. I've had this for a while. I really like this one. So yeah, so that was sort of my final mani of April. There's those two there. So yeah, that was quite a lot to go through for me this month, actually. I'm not sure what my plans are for May polish wise. I'd really like to get some swatching done of polishes that I haven't worn, so I might do some of that. But then I feel like with work, I feel like I need to wear polish to protect my nails a bit. So yeah, we shall see. So it'll be quite interesting next month to see what I've got to show you. So thanks for watching that, guys. Sorry it was a bit waffly, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Bye.